And yeah, it's people keep thinking, look, I get criticized for saying, oh, why am I emphasizing so much on money? It's because we've got to be realistic. One of the biggest causes of divorce is over money. That's a reality. We can deny it all we want and play with idealism, put forth idealism. Money should never be a factor, but saying, hey, money causes stress and puts people through anxiety, financial pressure, and they're not their true selves. And people should not have to live like that. Living like that is not fun. So really, if you want to have a happy marriage, then you also need to consider finances. And if you don't have skills in financial skills, then you're going to learn it. As long as you've got the right attitude, you can learn. And that is very important in a marriage. I mean, look, if it was you came home from work, you work very hard and you come home and then you see your partner just spending the money willy-nilly and not appreciating it, how would you feel? As a person, you feel slighted, you feel taken advantage of, and everything you do, all your efforts mean very little, it's just wasted. Then resentment breeds. And resentment is unhappiness against your partner, and it builds up, it explodes. And that's one of the things. So if you're going to get married, you have to be aware that money is going to play a big part in a marriage, because you're also accountable to the other person. When you're single, you spend my money how you want because you're the only person that's going to wear it. Whether if you're irresponsible with money, who is it going to affect? It's yourself. But when you're married, what you do also affects someone else. So you cannot be irresponsible with money. Okay, it's unfair to the other person and very selfish. So if you're someone that cannot be conscious about money, then do not get married by all means, because it's simply, it can't last that way. So while I keep telling people that they should get married, marriage is wonderful, at the same time, I know that marriage is not for everyone. And I'm telling you, marriage is not for everyone. If you don't have the right attitude, marriage is not for you. You're not a team player, marriage is not for you. Because it's all about also helping each other. Every decision you make, you have to consider your partner as well. That's only the right thing to do. Because otherwise, the marriage cannot last if it's just about you. I mean, put yourself in the other person's shoes. If you see your partner, everything is about them, how would you feel? Hang on, what about me? You can't have one person revolve around one person and the other person, nothing. So have a think about it. And now I have gone through all the things that you need to do in a marriage to ensure that it will work. And I guess to a lot of people, it seems like such a big thing, such onerous. I mean, I'm better off single. Is there any benefit to this? To being married? Why should I get married? What benefit would it bring me, seeing that it's just it seems so onerous? Wouldn't it be easier being single? So, yes or no? Yes, you can do whatever you want when you're single, because you're only answerable to yourself. Okay, in that respect, and you don't have to worry about what you do affecting someone else. So I guess, yes, if you are of that mindset, then you're better off being single.